Hi everybody, it's Diane. I am here with some seed packet style envelopes that I made myself out of a book page that it's a little thickness to it. I wouldn't use a real flimsy, thin book page. I have shown how to do this before. Other people have shown how to do this before. It's not rocket science. You just start with a rectangle, fold it in, then you do cut away the excess on the sides, and that makes your flaps, and you just glue it. And I leave the top open so people can put stuff in it. The idea is to put these in junk journals, but you can do whatever you want with it. So I have 6 already made here. You can make them any size you want to. I was going for a seed packet size, more or less. I cut the length, was 5 1/4, and keep in mind you need a little extra for your flaps. I don't know what the width was. I just used the book page width. You can make yours any way you want. So I just grabbed some stuff out of my didn't get to use it yet box. That's kind of nice. And I have no theme, no anything. Which way do these go? That's right. Well, that's nice, just like that. I do not think I'm going to put fabric on these. I have washi tape handy, which that could use some. I have postage stamps handy and my scrapbook paper leftover box. Otherwise, I'm going to have to either pause, that's okay, or talk to you off camera if I want anything else. I did buy a new one of these. I used it up, and since I used it up, that kind of told me I use it a lot, so I bought another one. I'm not going to glue all this on camera, but I'm going to do some, such as this. Okay. Well, that's kind of neat, just like that. You know, a little, maybe a flower. I have my scrapbook paper flower box right. It always sits here, which I hate because it's right on the counter. It's really not in the way, but you know, it's an ugly box sitting right there on my counter. But that's just the way I have to do things around here. Yeah, well, if you'd stop buying scrapbook paper, you wouldn't have so much, right? Right. Watch it. You're cutting into a petal. Okay. I'm not going to do the backs of these. Where should I put this? Feel free if you want to do backs. This is scrapbook paper. You could paint to knock down the text too. I will give you a little warning though, if you paint real heavily, put something in between, or when it's drying, make sure it's not, or it could kind of glue itself shut with the paint. I don't think, I was looking in these little papers, they have much yellow. Yeah, what is that? I had trouble with the yellow glue book pages in that monochromatic book. I guess I should have known I wouldn't find yellow. Well, that matches nicely, but it's very plain. Here, you know what? Let's get rid of this wide border here. And let's make sure it doesn't say anything. We don't want it to. Oh, that was upside down anyway, Diane. I don't think so. You could ink on these too. That would be a little safer than painting. maybe this would be better. This is old paper. That's pretty good. Okay. Put that back. Well, that definitely needs something on the bottom. Okay, I don't love it. That's okay. If you were to rubber stamp on these, I might put something, you know, a thin piece of cardboard in between. It could go through to the other side. I've never tried it, but I would be a little leery of that. Well, that needs something. That's too boring. Oh, oh no! I jumbled up the one I already did. See, if the flower box wasn't on the counter, I'd have more room, right? Okay, I like that. That needs a flower or something though, and then I could rubber stamp a number or something, speaking of rubber stamping. Alright, as long as this is right here. Okay, very good. Would you hold this for me? I really have nowhere to put this. Move these. Go here. Okay. This is off an old calendar. That's okay. What about actual sheet music? Not. Is that guitar? I don't know. As much as I love music, I don't know that much about it as far as the technical side, if you want to call it that. That's good. Well, I could use something down there. What about a couple postage stamps? Is there anything in the green or yellow area? Well, that's a good color. I don't know what it's doing. I don't, almost looks kind of military. I don't know. I don't think we want that. Diane doesn't know what her stamps are doing. Too green. Is anybody saying, you know, Diane, you really should organize those and get a stamp folio and arrange them by colors or something? Yeah, you're right, but I don't want to take the time to do that. That's good. Alright, how about that? That could use something here. Maybe not. I was going to say one of those stamp stickers, but you'd have to put it under it, and that I want to get rid of that corner, so that's not going to work. Well, I would say a flower. Yellowish. I don't know how much yellow flowers I have. Yeah, Diane, you're looking off camera. I know. Well, I'll just give it a few more seconds. If I don't find anything, I'll put that aside and hopefully remember to look for a flower off camera. Well, no. Okay, she'll look off camera. Okay. Well, I had some blue stuff here left over from the blue monochromatic book. Page. Yeah, it was not a blue monochromatic book. It was a blue monochromatic page. There's quite a big difference there, isn't there? It's not bad. What about blue postage stamps that I can't reach because they sort of flopped over? Well, it's blue. All right. That could almost use a washi like over once, you know, everything's down. Not that though. All right, I'll think about that. All right, now I'm out of room again. Let me step aside for a minute. Okay. Number 5. Oh, I thought this would be cute. It's not a magazine, but it's Beatrix Potter illustration. Pretty. I think it needs a different type of background. That's better. I don't know. Do we want it? Yeah, let's switch. It says bust on there. I don't think we need that. It's a little busy though. What if I don't have pink tissue right with me, but if I put pink or tan tissue over? I do have sewing right here. This is not big enough. I think I want pink. Well, in that case, what about this? I was going to say, I don't know if I could continue with that one. Alright, what a couple of these pink flowers. Let's grab a smaller, well here, this corner one. And then that one I'll sort of do on my own because I'm not going to stop and root around for pink tissue paper. It's sort of right behind me, but that's a little rude. She's off camera again. Okay, last one. Well, could do a bee one. People like bee stuff. I don't. Diane, to criticize everything, even bees. Well, I've been stung a couple times in your life. You don't like bees. And I don't like honey either. No. Yuck, no. Trying to find a bluish color. I'm not seeing. Does this do anything? Not really. What about this? It's interesting. Sort of nice. I think I'd cut that dark line off the top. Okay. I still kind of want a blue. Well, you know, that matches okay. It's not right on, but I don't think. It's a little off, it's a little plain. No, I don't like that pattern. Well, I think this is going to be a short video. Well, that's not too bad. This is supposed to look like denim. Because I'm going to glue all this stuff off camera. Okay. It's a little plain. Needs something. What do you think it needs? I don't know what I think it needs. I don't know if just a strip, you know, just as an example, something like that would be, yeah, that's not going to be enough. Maybe then something up here, a flower. You're relying pretty heavily on the flowers today, yeah. That's okay. If you can't rely on a flower, what can you rely on, right? Well, I'm looking in my border baggie. That's okay. It's a tad quirky, but I think that's okay. Okay, let me look quick and see if I can find a flower for that. The color is good, but I don't think I want roses on there. It's a little too stuffy. I think it's a little too whimsical. And Diane's a little too fussy, right? Okay. Well, here's yellow. That's not bad. I'll try it. It may be a little too pale. Okay, I'm going to pause and glue. I probably on a few of these will add, you know, maybe a number or washi or something. They're a tad plain. But okay, hang on. Come back and see what they look like. Just a minute. Okay, I'm back. They're all finished. I did ink the edges front and back with brown ink. I added a little bit here and there. It's a washi, those Tim Holtz phrase things. I put this dark red behind this because even with the tissue, I don't know if that's picking it up, this image still was blending in too much to the background. I would have preferred if it really was a little bigger, but that's just the snippet I had, so that's what we did. I used these tickets on quite a few, mainly because the colors match nicely. So another phrase and some washi on top. Oh, I did put this turquoise tissue behind there. As long as it was sitting there, I just decided to use it. Another ticket and some washi, that black there. And I did stamp a little bit on the scrapbook paper there, because it was sort of plain. So these do make really nice journal embellishments, but you can use them for notes for people or gift cards. That would be cute too. You could even decorate it then according to the occasion. So they're kind of fun and pretty easy to make. Okay, thanks for watching everybody. Hope you have a good day.